What it do? What it does? What the business be like? Hey, appreciate you tuning in wherever you're tuning in, however you're tuning in. Tis the BTSE 365 podcast. Bigg's house, man. Now see, it's a difference when you on the pod and you're doing Bigg's house. We gonna go into that later, but on a different date. But I just wanted to say, as always, shout out to the sponsors. You know who you are. Upkeep Cleaning Service. Appreciate y'all, man. The greatest cleaning service in the land. That's Upkeep Cleaning Service 901-701-7226. So get at them. Commercial, residential, all of that. If you need some cleaning done, they got you. They'll clean your couches, they clean your carpet, they clean your restaurant, they clean your house, man. They got you. They'll get you taken care of. 901-701-7226. And shout out to Raw Wolf Clothing, another official sponsor of the BTSE 365 podcast. Hey, exclusive clothing. We up all 2026. No games being played, only pressure. You hear me? Shout out to Keely Bell Bonding as well, the greatest and best, fastest, most reliable bail bonds company in the state of Tennessee. I promise you. I promise you. I got you. Man, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you too long. Let me hit my yak. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Um, everybody, a lot of people been on, the social spheres, the internet, the inner tubes. Nah. But the reckoning, man, the Sean Combs documentary, unsanctioned or approved by Sean Combs, executive produced by Curtis Jackson and directed by Miss Stapleton. I forgot what she's directed, but I do know she's won an Emmy. So I believe she's won an Emmy. I have to be fact checked on that. But I watched it last week, and now you see more people have watched it, and people are starting to comment on it. I like good entertainment. You feel me? Like I'm one of those. I don't mind a good documentary. I look at it more so as entertainment than the facts. Um, because a lot of this stuff has. I'm not gonna say it wasn't fact checked, but you got people on there who got beef with them. You know what I'm saying? Who got past issues with Sean Combs, who, as they say, got a bone to pick. So of course, those are the people you want to put on there and have them say certain stuff. This what's his name? Kirk Burroughs. He was the money man. I think he was the one who came out on top in this. He'll probably get looked at for other speaking engagements or people who want to have him sit down and interview. He'll get some checks from this. The little Rod dude, yeah, he bogus, man. The man said he woke up multiple times in pain and can't remember certain stuff from the night before. Now he feel like, oh, I've been raped. You didn't know? You couldn't tell? You didn't know somebody had been playing with your booty hole? You a whole grown ass man, dog. Like, I don't want to hear nothing from you. You done already told us that you helped cover up a murder, a potential murder. I mean, for fortune, for fame, you ain't get no money. You said you got paid $29,000. You done told the world that you helped cover up a crime. You said him and his son went in a room. You heard two shots, saw a body, saw a guy struggle to get out. You helped put pressure on the wounds. You helped carry the body. You lied to the police. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm sorry, bro. Like, even if it's all true, we just don't believe you. Like, I'm not hearing that, bro. Like, you grown as hell, and you done let this man. You done let him. You done let him play with you, literally. You done let him do some things to you that you say you didn't want him to do, but you stuck around for a long time. That what happen when you want to get some. Like, all money ain't good money, dog. And if you was talented as you thought you were, and you believed in God, had a strong faith base around you, you'd have got up out of there. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I'm just saying it's hard to believe you when you done admitted that you helped cover up that crime. Like, yeah, but a lot of the other stuff, it was a well put together documentary, man. Like, I enjoyed it. It was some parts of it was kind of cringing, because they painted a picture, right? Like, what I peeped was they painted a picture of a man who was insecure and always seemed to feel less than and wanted what somebody else had instead of just, you know, accepting what was his and what was there for him and never really taking accountability. The whole stampede at that college, that community college or city college, never heard of that story before. That was before my time, or like when I was way too young to know anything about anything. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of it makes sense, you know. Like the whole Kim, what was her name? Kim Porter, Al B. Sure's girlfriend, mother of his child. Like, he wanted her. Just showed he was jealous. You know what I'm saying? Envious. Gotta have it. Man, I did just watch that video of him, Fabulous, and Jadakiss. That ain't got nothing to do with this documentary, but the way that man was talking to Fab about, hey man, why you won't party with me on your birthday? And then when he was talking to what's my guy name? Nori, and he was like, I like when you shaking like that, daddy. I like when you get to shaking like bruh. Come on, bro. Chill out. Like, chill out, bro. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. But man, look, you reap what you sow. And if you are that person, that monster, that you outside of what we've seen on video or what he did to Cassie, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really did rape a woman and put it on videotape, but she didn't know it was on tape and you were showing people, if you really did that, like, bro, you sick, bro. If you really did rape this little ride dude, like, bro, you what the fuck, man? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, if you did do these things, my guy, I'm no judge. I'm not God. I'm not none of that. All I'm gonna say is you bogus. Get your shit together, man. Get your shit together. But in due time, everybody, get what they supposed to get. God has a way of handling things. So you let God do that. You don't, especially when you got people like that. He talking like, God is love and I'm love, love, love. Like, nah, bro, you not love. You something different than love. You you hate. That's what you hate. So the doc was well thought out. I'm sure there was some stuff, some errors. The Tupac and Biggie thing, the whole uh Suge Knight bodyguard getting shot, and him and Puff having a previous relationship as far as being friendly or cordial or whatnot. And it was some details in there that I hadn't heard before. Makes you wonder about a lot of different things, man. Um, and a lot of times, a lot of this stuff, unfortunately, it always come back to somebody being jealous or mad about a woman or something, man, money or egos. Like, bro, let me take this time to personally shout out my brothers, like my inner circle, the guys that I'm the closest with, tightest with, that like we talk and we push one another to be better. You know what I'm saying? Like without any agendas. Like no agendas, no hidden agendas, no the agenda is we want one another to be better. That's the agenda. And it's not hidden. Like my brothers, my sister, like I want them all to be better. And I really feel like they want the same for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and one win, we all win. We all don't have the same talents, the same characteristics per se. Well, I will say we got a lot of the same characteristics, but not the same personalities, the same talents. But we all share the common thought, common goal, I would say, of we want the next person to win. We don't want them to lose. I need and want my brothers and my sisters to win. Because that's going to help me show me, hey, if they can win, it's right there for you. It's attainable. It's attainable. And whatever I got, they got. You know what I'm saying? Like what they got, I got. We share resources. We share information and we try to push the next person without any bogus agendas. So they know who they are. They listening. They gonna catch this. You know what I'm saying? They gonna see this. They know who they are. I ain't gotta say their names. They know who they are. And I already said a couple of names already at the beginning of the show. You catch that nugget now. But yeah, if you hadn't watched it, if you're in the documentaries, man, check that out. I really think they touched on a lot. I really wish Gene Deal would have been in the documentary. I saw his response on the Art of Dialogue. He had a lot to say, so I've been checking that stuff out. But Gene Deal, he was missing from this doc. He would have had a lot of good stuff. I'm sure a whole lot of good stuff to add to the documentary. So shout out to them, shout out to the team. And it's up to y'all to, look at it for yourself and figure out what you believe, don't believe. And yeah, just is your interpretation. But I'm glad they did wait until after the jury and after the trial and all this stuff. So to put it out there was pretty dope. You gotta respect that because if this came out before that, then some people, the jury might have got wind of it, could have been swayed one way or another. So yeah, that was tactful. That was tactful. But yeah, man. Hey, remember, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, say something, comment on it. I just need to know. You feel me? Y'all be easy. Stay safe, stay dangerous at the same damn time. Peace.